YouTube. I feel like every time I pull out my camera, I'm always like, oh, I haven't done this in a while, when in reality it truly hasn't been that long. But welcome back to another video, and I'm gonna start by saying this video might catch many by surprise, and a very select few y'all gonna be like, kind of knew this was coming. But man, we have something very serious to discuss. As you guys can see, I am outside at an outdoor court, a new outdoor court, and I just want to start off by saying, bro, I love outdoor courts. It reminds me so much of my childhood, so much of my early grind, like grind in the early years when I really was like, you know, really just getting to it for real. So I'm gonna let y'all see this real quick. Nice little park. You got a court over there, another court right here. Got the Bread 11s on today. Got my basketball. Also a little update, got a brace. And you guys, like, I've been thinking about this for a long time, and between me and you, like truly between me and you, I feel like it's probably time for me to step away from the game of basketball. I know it's kind of crazy, like very crazy, but I don't know. I just feel like, I don't know, lately it's been very confusing to me, very difficult to come to terms with. Of course, you know, I've been playing for what, I'm 27 right now, soon to be 28. Started playing when I was 3, so around like 25 years I've been playing this game of basketball, and I love it dearly. Like, still I love it, like I love it a lot, and I wouldn't be who I am first and foremost without God, and also without basketball. Like, it has been a very big and important part of my life for so long, and it's almost as if it's like my identity, if that makes sense. Like, I would get into explaining some things to you guys, but y'all gonna probably look at me and be like, are you okay? Yes, I'm okay. But like, I feel like for so long I've been Kiki Calloway, the basketball player, like, and that's it. Like, Kiki Calloway, the basketball player. And just recently, like this past year, like definitely this past season, you know, I have come to the realization that I am much more than a basketball player. Like, yes, I've said that before, but you know, this season with being injured and being out for quite some time, it really gave me the chance to sit and reflect on, you know, who I am, the parts of me that I silenced because of basketball, and it allowed me to allow myself to allow those parts of me that I silenced to resurface. And you know, I've quickly realized that I am much more than Kiki Calloway, the basketball player, and I've found other things that I'm extremely passionate about, like creating content, just doing like artsy things, whether that be like, I just created some cool hats, if you ask me, just coming up with different ways to just be creative, especially like art, like artsy wise, if that makes sense, whether that be drawing or, you know, decorating things, you know, DIY stuff. I love DIY stuff, so I've been getting into that recently. And of course, you guys know I love making content, bro. Like, I love making content, and you know, in the process of me realizing that I'm passionate about those things, it kind of like also made me realize that I'm not as passionate about basketball as I was in the past. Like, I'm not as passionate about basketball anymore, and that's okay. Like, I love basketball, don't get me wrong. I love it. I've loved it for a long time, and I will love it for the rest of my life, but I'm not as passionate as I used to be, if that makes sense. Like, there's a difference between, you know, loving something and being passionate about it. Like, I can love basketball, like I love basketball, and you know, me loving basketball is me coming out here, you know, chilling, just wanting to escape the world and just dribbling, shooting, listening to music, or enjoying a game, or, you know, stuff like that. Like, I love it, and I'll always love it. Like, it was my first true love, and it will be that way for the rest of my life. And before I continue, hold on, I gotta put you guys down because my arm is hurting, and nah. Okay, hopefully you guys can still see me, but back to what I was saying. Like, I will always love basketball. It will always be my first love, my true love. Like, I will always love it, but you know, I'm not as passionate about it as I used to be in the past. And what I mean by that is, like, I don't really have that drive that I used to have, as far as putting in like all the extra, like, okay, don't get me wrong, I will still put in the extra work and I will still work towards being the best that I can be, but it's not like as frequent or as strong as it used to be, like the urge to actually go put in the extra work. And also, like, this is probably the biggest tell to it, like, just in season, like with the games, as far as like the pre-game prep, or you know, my feelings surrounding the games. Now, don't get me wrong, like, I'm a competitor and I love to win, so if I can, you know, do whatever I can to win, I'm gonna do that. And of course, the end goal is always to win a championship at the end of the season. Like, I will never lose sight of that. Like, I never lost sight of that. So that, yeah, clear that up. But as far as just like the feelings and emotions surrounding like the games, I just found myself not being able to just get in the same zone that I used to be able to get into, like just to lock in, or just to feel like, okay, like I'm ready, I'm excited, let's do this, go out there and just be like, oh, okay, I'm locked in, I'm getting to it, I'm doing what I need to do. Like, I couldn't get that this season. Like, I struggled to get there. And the more like I thought about it and realized, like, bro, I can't get to where I want to be mentally. I'm just like, is something wrong with me? Like, literally, is something wrong with me? I would give you guys like the whole rundown of my journey as a basketball player, but I won't. I'll do that in another video. Don't get me wrong, I will do it one day, but today, no. So I'm like, man, I can't get like to the point of just being super duper dialed in, super duper focused, super duper excited, and just like, just ready to go. I couldn't get to that point. So I'm like, is something wrong with me? Like, literally, I'll share this with you all. Like, when I started my overseas professional career, I made this vision board of all the things that I wanted to accomplish as a professional basketball player. And in the middle, in the slap dab middle, was the Euro Cup logo. So like, I wanted to play in the Euro Cup, and I finally got that chance my 6th year playing professionally. And of course, as you guys know, I don't have to keep saying this, I didn't really get to play in it because I got injured. So then afterwards, when I was able to come back and I just couldn't like get to where I wanted to be, like I couldn't get there, I'm like, man, like, what's wrong with me? Like, I literally prayed and worked so hard to be in this position, and here I am just fumbling it. Like, here I am just fumbling it. Like, what's wrong with me? Like, I'm thinking, like, what is going on? And like, the more I thought about it, the more I tried to figure out like what was wrong with me, the deeper the hole got. So I'm just like, bro, like, come on. Like, I wasn't performing how I know that I can perform. Like, I know I'm better than what I showed, especially towards the end of the season. But I'm like, is this a sign from God? And the injuries, you know, like injuring my knee, working so hard to come back, then boom, injuring my hand. I'm like, is this a sign that it's really time to just let it go? I'm like, what is happening, man? What is happening? So I could never get to the point where I was just like super duper locked in like I used to be before. And if you ask me, like, okay, I struggle with imposter syndrome, like I do. But also, I do think that I'm a very special talent, and I have been all my life, and I feel like God truly blessed me with some, like, with natural talent. Like, truly, I never really had to do too much in order to be skilled. Like, my skills are natural. Like, my skills are natural, the movements are natural, like dribbling, shooting, all that is natural. Like, you can throw me out there in a workout, telling me to do all these crazy things, these crazy combos, all this. I'm gonna do it effortlessly, flawlessly, and it just comes natural. So I've always felt like I was a special talent because of that. And if you know, you know. If you've ever watched me in a game where I was like super duper locked in and getting to it, it's like a special sight to see. And you know, I can realize that, you know, I know like I don't really give myself the credit that I should, but I can realize that I'm a special talent. So like I know that I can do some amazing things, even against people that are or should be to others, like especially politically, like so above me. Like I can do some special things, but I couldn't get there this season. I'm like, what's going on, man? I'm like, what is this? Like, I'm tripping so bad. And I know y'all gonna hear that leaf blower in the back this whole video. I don't have my wireless mics, and I apologize, but I'm like, bro, I know I'm capable of so much. Like, I know I'm capable of scoring 40 points, 50 points, or getting a double-double, or just doing some crazy out of this world stuff. So I'm like, I know I'm capable, bro. I'm like, what is going on? And then the further away I got from like basketball and the closer I got to other things, I realized like for so long I silenced so many parts of me for basketball because I felt like I had to be Kiki Calloway, the basketball player, in order to receive the love and support that I wanted from people that were near and dear to my heart. And that's not okay, that's not good, but that's just how it was. That's the truth. And like, I'm not gonna get into detail about that, but the only way I could get love and support from certain people in my life was if I was playing basketball and doing exactly what they wanted me to do. Like, that was just bottom line. Like, that was the truth, and that was it. So like, I felt like I had to be Kiki Calloway, the basketball player, in order to get the love and support that I wanted. So I would go hard. Like, I would go hard, and also I would do stuff just to please others, like while neglecting myself. And basketball became my only focus for a long time, which is okay because it allowed me to travel the world, get an education for free, accomplish so many goals, meet so many people, do so many great things. So I will never be upset about that. But you know, along the way, I just silenced so many parts of me that I wish I wouldn't have silenced. Like, I've had so many dreams and aspirations and goals outside of basketball that I lost sight of because, you know, I was just locked in, and you know, it paid off. But I think it's time for me to finally, you know, allow those other parts of me to resurface and flourish. I think it's time. Now, will I ever play again? I'm sure I will. I don't think this is me quitting, but I feel like for sure this is me taking a step back from basketball a little bit. Don't get me wrong, I'll still be working out, I'll still be grinding towards my ultimate dream of playing in the WNBA one day. But I feel like for now, I'm gonna take a step back and do other things that I've always wanted to do. Like, I have some big things in store for this summer, man, and I hope you guys just stay with me on this journey. And I hope that I can get you guys support, like, off the court. Like, just off the court while I take on these different ventures and just take risks for real. So, pretty excited about it, man, but I don't think I'm done just yet. Like, I'm 27, I'm young. Yeah, I got a busted knee, hand is done, but I don't think I'm done. Like, I think I have so much more in store. And of course, I'm gonna continue to work hard. I'm gonna continue to work this summer, you know, working out, rehabbing, getting my hand right, getting my knee right, just being, you know, getting back to the person I know I can be, getting healthy, and just letting it come to me. Like, I'm not gonna force it. In the past, I would force it. I would be like, dang, I need to be working out, I need to be doing this. Like, why don't I have the urge to do this? Why? But sometimes we don't need to know why. We don't need to know why all the time. Sometimes we need to just sit back, relax, like take a step back, listen to our hearts, you know, and try to please ourselves and not please others. So with that being said, man, I think it's time for me to do some other cool, great things. Like, so many things in store, so many things that I want to do this summer, so many things that I pray that I can stay focused on and like get accomplished, and if I do, it's gonna be really, really, really big, like truly. And I know I just got on here to rant and talk, and if you guys made it to the end of this video, man, I truly appreciate it. Like, I truly appreciate it. I had to get on here and say this, and first and foremost, I had to get on here and like make a video for you guys. I've been MIA for a bit, but you know, I'm back, and maybe this isn't the video that you were expecting, but this is the video that you're getting. And am I quitting? Am I quitting? Not officially. Am I taking a break, taking a step back? Yes, I am. So I don't really know what's in store, like what's next, but I have faith that it's gonna be some great things, whether that be with basketball and yeah. Oh, yo, we just got a supporter, just got another follower, another sub. But like I was saying, it's important for us to take a step back sometimes, listen to our hearts, even if it's telling us to do some things that may not align with who we think we have to be at the moment, and that's okay. So yeah, man, like I said, some great things in store, both basketball wise and off the court. I feel like this summer I'm truly going to tap into a lot of who I truly am, like to my core, and I will do my best to document the journey and allow you guys to see as much as you guys can see. And with that being said, man, I hope you guys are having a blessed day. I hope you have a blessed day. I hope you guys are doing well mentally, physically, spiritually. I hope your families are doing well. I hope that you're taking the time to nourish yourself, to give yourself some grace, give yourself the opportunity to make mistakes and try and take risks. So that being said, man, it's the end of this video. Kiki Calloway. Oh, before I go, I can take a shot for you guys. I know I did the whole little B-roll coming to the court, blah blah blah. I bet y'all probably like, Kiki, you ain't gonna shoot one time. Now I do have the brace on my right hand, my dominant hand, but been working on the left. So hey, take a look. We're gonna go backwards with it. I didn't bring my big tripod, but I can make something work. Like, I do love the game, don't get me wrong, like I do. Okay, it's dark, but we're gonna do it. I don't know if you guys can see that because it's like dark from that angle, but I'm about to officially end this video, man. Thank you guys for watching to the end. I love you guys, and like I said, big things are in store, so stay tuned. I love you guys, and I will see you guys in the next video. Let me try that backward shot one more time, see if I can get it right with the love.